Number 8. The nighttime threat response. When the lights go out, your brain doesn't just rest, it shifts modes. Thousands of years ago, darkness meant vulnerability, predators, unseen cliffs, rival tribes. So your amygdala, the fear center of your brain, gets extra sensitive at night, that weird feeling that something's off. It's not imagination, it's evolution's alarm system, trying to keep you alive in the dark. Ironically, the safer your room actually is, the louder your ancient instincts get because they have nothing real to do. Number 7. The parasympathetic paradox. Your body should relax at night, your heart rate slows, cortisol drops, melatonin rises. But here's the paradox. When your body enters deep calm, your threat detection system sometimes panics. It's like your brain suddenly goes, greater than, wait, why is it too quiet? What did I miss? So it fires a few anxiety signals just to check that you're not dying or being stalked by something. That's why you can be comfy under the blanket and suddenly feel an adrenaline spike for no reason. Number 6. The sound of silence, and why it freaks you out. In the wild, silence was a bad sign. It usually meant predators nearby, and the crickets and birds shut up because they heard it first. So even today, when your environment gets super quiet, your brain subconsciously starts scanning for threats. That's why you suddenly hear your own heartbeat or think the house creak. Your brain's like, greater than, we're missing data. Let's imagine the worst case scenario just in case. That worst case is anxiety doing its job a little too well. Number 5. The memory ghosts. When you lie still, your brain finally has processing power to replay everything you ignored all day. Regrets, awkward moments, what ifs, all those mental tabs reopen. This is called rumination, and it's part of your brain's nightly cleanup routine. But when it mixes with your fear circuits, those old memories don't just replay, they haunt. That's why old embarrassments feel physically painful at 1 a.m. but totally fine at 2 p.m. Number 4. The isolation illusion. Humans are social creatures. Your sense of safety literally depends on other people. Our ancestors slept in groups, which meant shared safety. But modern life? You're alone in a dark room with a glowing screen. To your primal brain, that's equivalent to being separated from the tribe. And for early humans, separation often meant death. So your subconscious whispers, greater than, where's everyone? Why are we alone? That loneliness isn't emotional, it's biological panic disguised as unease. Number 3. The sleep switch malfunction. When you start drifting off, your brain goes through a fragile phase called hypnagogia, half awake, half dreaming. During this phase, the boundary between imagination and reality blurs. That's when people see shadows move, hear faint voices, or feel a presence in the room. It's harmless, your sensory cortex is misfiring as consciousness fades. But to your Stone Age brain, that shadow isn't a glitch, it's predator movement. Cue adrenaline. Cue I'll never sleep again. Number 2. The cortisol rebound. Your stress hormone, cortisol, naturally dips at night, but just before dawn, it rebounds to prepare you to wake up. If that rebound comes early or too strongly, it can trigger panic at 3 a.m. heart racing, shallow breathing, random dread, all before your rational brain boots up. You're not going crazy. You're just experiencing a false alarm from a hormone surge meant to help you survive morning attacks. Because yes, early morning was historically the most dangerous hunting time for predators. Number 1. The hidden instinct. Hypervigilance. At the core of all this is hypervigilance, your brain's ancient security system. It evolved to keep you alive in caves, jungles, and hostile nights. Today, that same system has nothing to fight but your thoughts. So it scans for danger in silence, finds none, and creates one. That's your midnight anxiety, the ghost of an ancient instinct still running in the background. Epilogue. So what can you do? Now that you know your anxiety is just an old survival feature, you can hack it. Keep your room slightly lit. A soft night glow tells your brain, we're safe. Play low ambient noise, trick the silence detector. And when your thoughts spiral, remind yourself, greater than, my body thinks it's protecting me. It's just a glitch from the Stone Age.